discussion. Question number 1. We are discussing the doubts from question number 1. The frequency of vibration n of a straight string of length L under tension T in weak terms is given by n. Find the dimension of n. So n is equal to क्या दिया हुआ है? P by 2L over of P by capital L. तो हम लोग को dimension of m पूछा है. So obviously we'll square up both sides. P square by 4L square P by m, and then m will be equal to P square P by 4L square n square. Right? Now if you put back the values of the dimensions, then P is what? P is given number of turns. Okay? P is number of turns. So is the dimension क्या होगा? It's just a pure number. Right. So this is dimensionless. Dimensionless. Right. It is just the number of turns. So number of turns is a dimensionless quantity. तो इसका कोई dimension नहीं है. Then P is what? P is tension. You know what is tension? You know what is tension? Tension is force. Tension is just force. So force का dimension क्या होता है? ml to the power -2. So P की जगह में carefully ml to the power -2.
Force by length the bar.
नहीं surface tension है. Surface tension আলাদা জিনিস. এটা শুধু টেনশন. Surface tension হলে surface tension বলা হয়. কি বলছিস তুই স্যার? Surface tension হলে surface tension বলা হয়. শুধু টেনশন মানে হচ্ছে the force the string. তুই যখন একটা কোনো বডি কে স্ট্রিং বা রোপ দিয়ে হ্যাং করো না, তখন যে ফোর্সটা অ্যাক্ট করে স্ট্রিং বা রোপে that is called tension. ঠিক আছে? So tension will be taken as a force. Then L is what? L is the length, right? The length মানে simply L square. अच्छा 4 will it come in dimension? No, it will not come in dimension. N is what? N is the frequency of vibration. So you know what is meant by frequency? And period. One type and period. So frequency will have T to the power -1 as that. So this will be T to the power -1 whole square. Means T to the power -2. So it will be m to the power -1. Bas, that's it. बना दो तुम लोगों गलत हुआ जल्दी से बना लो, ठीक से बना लो क्विकली.
हमें सरफेस टेंशन
हाँ जाने এইগুলো জন্যই আমি পুরোটা ডিসকাস করে দিচ্ছি যাতে সবকটা আমরা ये कर दो. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 के लोगों का नहीं हुआ है बना लिया, रॉन्ग हुआ है, वैल्यूज डाल दो क्विकली. করতে পারবো না অসুবিধা নেই. আর রেকর্ডিং থাকবে, you can always access the recording, doesn't matter. If you have missed something, writing down something, you can always understand that, but try to understand the concepts. And the concepts গুলো একবার না বুঝে নিলে বাড়ি গিয়ে বোঝাটা ডিফিকাল্ট হয়ে যাবে. Solving or writing you can always do it afterwards because the recordings will be available. Understanding in the class is very important. Time period of oscillating block of radius r. So T is time period. T equal to K under root of rho r cube by P. So this T small t is time period. Now এখানে তোমারটা ঠিক হবে, এইটা তোমারটা ঠিক হবে. Over here T is given as surface tension. So time period the dimension is T. Surface tension is force per unit length. So it will be m T to the power -2 force. So that has force by n, right? Force by n. Radius r is what? Radius. So radius the dimension is only length. R की what is density. Rho is density. The dimension of density is ml to the power -3. Right? এবারে কি বলেছে? What do they want? Oh, they are asking is it correct or incorrect? So correct or incorrect, we find out the dimension of LHS. LHS dimension of LHS what? Of LHS is dimension T है ना? So that is T. L to the power 0, L to the power 0, T. And dimension of RHS. RHS এর dimension কি হবে? তাড়াতাড়ি বলো. Vicky. K doesn't have any dimension. We need to consider K as dimensionless. Why? Because nothing is mentioned regarding K. देखो K के बारे में कुछ मेंशन नहीं किया हुआ है. So you need to take K as dimensionless. dimension
সেটা আমি মেনশন করে দিই কে ডাইমেনশন
মেনশন করে দিলে ভালো হয় আচ্ছা square root means square root means 2 to the power half, so let's give a big gap and 2 to the power half. Rho is what? M L to the power minus 3. R cube is what? L cube and divided by T is surface tension M to the power minus 2. Now if you simplify this, M cancels off, L cube cancels off, T to the power minus 2 whole to the power half. So half of cancels off, T to the power plus 2. Because of the denominator, na? Denominator के numerator it becomes plus t square. T square to the power half is
so let's do लिखो L is equal to
m to the power 0 n to the power 0 t. Therefore, dimension of LHS is equal to dimension of RHS. Now see what did we learn? क्या सीखे हम लोग? If dimension of LHS or dimension of RHS are same, can you definitely say that it has to be correct? Right. We don't know about T. So we need to write, hence, the given equation is dimensionally correct. So, dimensionally correct means it has to be correct. There is no necessary. Just the last writing is important. Don't write the equation, given equation is correct. Given equation is correct is wrong. You get no marks. Puro marks cut away. When you write given equation is dimensionally correct, then it is not correct. Clear? Look at the two differences in it. Given equation is correct means it is correct, but you don't know definitely whether it is correct or not. Because when it comes to be dimensionally correct, it may be incorrect, right? We have discussed in class, right? This way. Next, to the
equation is dimensionally correct, কিন্তু আর কোন পার্সপেক্টিভে क्या correct হবে?
तो जब k এর ভ্যালু যদি আলাদা হয়ে যায় তাহলে ইনকারেক্ট হয়ে যাবে। আচ্ছা, question number 3. For what value of n, the formula w equal to f plus 2ma whole into x to the power m is consistent, is dimensionally consistent. My dimensionally equal, right? Dimensionally consistent means dimensionally equal. So obviously LHS has got a dimension of what? ml square into the power what the dimension is? ml square into the power minus 2. And RHS, see this whole thing, see addition. Whenever you see a addition, it means this one and this one has to be dimensionally same because it is principle of homogeneity. So you don't need to write two dimensions separately. Just write one dimension for the whole thing, and that will be the dimension of force. If it's force mentioned, right? So it will be m l to the power minus 2 into x is distance. So that is l to the power n. Now if you simplify this, it will be m l to the power n plus 1 to the power minus 2. Now if you go for the LHS and RHS, see n is n, power same, no problem. To the power minus 2, to the power minus 2 same, no problem. Then n plus 1 has to be equal to how much? Since it is dimensionally consistent, given. So n equal to 1.
Sir, then 2ma আসলে কি করব?
না সেটাই তো আমি বললাম মাঝখানে প্লাস সাইন আছে তো তাহলে এইটা যা ডাইমেনশন এটারও সেম ডাইমেনশন হতে হবে according to principle of homogeneity. So you don't need to take two different dimensions over there. Whenever there is a plus sign or minus sign in between, for the whole thing you take a single dimension, একটা dimension. ঠিক আছে একবার লিখব। Clear? Question number 3 down everyone. Let's go for the next question. Question number 4. E is equal to kT by 2, where E represents energy. Energy is ml square to the power minus 2, and T represents temperature. Temperature, you know the dimension is theta. find the dimension of k. k dimension বার করতে বলেছে কোনটা টেম্পারেচার ডাইমেনশন না সেটা হচ্ছে কেলভিন কেলভিন হচ্ছে এসআই ইউনিট ডাইমেনশনটা থিটা হবে কি বলছো শুনেছো so now if you want to find out k it's simple k will be what k will be 2e by t so therefore dimension of k is equal to 2 is dimensionless you don't neglect e is ml square e to the power minus 2 so this will be ml square e to the power minus 2 that will be power minus this is the dimension of Boltzmann constant okay
But sir, এখানে একটা ডাইমেনশন কত হচ্ছে কি আছে?
ও যেটা কি এতে পাঠিয়েছিলাম
হ্যাঁ।
ওটা সবকটাতে কে লেখা আছে ঠিক আছে কে কেটা আমরা জেনারেলি টেম্পারেচারটা না কে ইউজ করি না থিটা ইউজ করি ঠিক আছে কে দিয়ে যদি করে থাকো ভুল নয় শোনো কে দিয়ে যদি করে থাকো তাতে কোনো ভুল নেই ইফ ইউ রাইট ইট ইন k টু দি পাওয়ার -1 তাহলে হবে তাহলে ভুল কিছু না ঠিক আছে k টু দি পাওয়ার -1 লিখতে হবে not a mistake well question number 5 কি করে করব question number 5 Question number 5 was the displacement of a particle x is given as a plus bt plus ct square. Find the dimension of a, b and c if t is prime. T is prime. The dimension of t and x is displacement dimension of f. So, a কি করেছে? ঠিক আছে কি হয়?
सर तीनটাই इक्वल
So, so dimensionally they have to be equal. So क्या होगा पड़ेगा x the dimension of x has to be equal to dimension of a has to be equal to dimension of bt has to be equal to dimension of ct square. So you can write therefore dimension of x equal to dimension of a. Now what is dimension of x? L. So you can write therefore a is equal to dimension of a is equal to dimension of a. Similarly bt is equal to x right so bt equal to x means b equal to x by t that implies dimension of b is equal to l e to the power minus 1 right again ct square is equal to x implies c equal to x by t square the dimension of c equal to l e to the power minus. Is that clear? Done. Next, 6 we did in class, right? 7 টা ক্লাসে করেছিলাম 8 টা আমি বানিয়ে দিয়েছিলাম কিছুটা আর বলেছিলাম
আমি বুঝতে পারলাম না কিভাবে করব
কোনটা 8 টা আচ্ছা 8 টা বলছি what did we discuss for question number 8 whenever you have any expression to the power of e any expression of to the power of e that is dimensionless okay dimensionless এরকম কয়েকটা জিনিস আছে যেরকম আমি বলেছিলাম sin যে কোনো ট্রিগোনোমেট্রিক ফাংশন sin cos বা এরকম যদি কিছু হয় sin cos tan এগুলো যদি হয় they are dimensionless হ্যাঁ এই e এর পাওয়ার এক্সপোনেন্টে যেটা আসে না সেটাকেও একটা ডাইমেনশনলেস কোয়ান্টিটি হতে হয় কেন e এর পাওয়ারে whatever comes that is a pure number so pure number যদি হতে হয় it has to be dimensionless similarly if you have logarithm of some quantity that is also dimensionless power to dimensionless বুঝা গেছে so logarithm of any quantity that is also dimensionless
সাইন এগুলো করতে লেন্থ বাই লেন্থ
রাইট ওটা আমরা বুঝতে পারি পাওয়ার বাই তো আমরা ইউজ করি বলে বুঝতে পারি so question number 8 it says that p equal to alpha by beta e to the power minus alpha z by k theta is given p is pressure মানে m to the power minus 1 to the power minus 2 right z is distance মানে l k is Boltzmann constant মানে হচ্ছে কি হবে Boltzmann constant প্লট করব আমরা ml square to the power minus 2 theta to the power minus 1 and theta is temperature. Theta temperature is the K represented. Doesn't matter. So you can write theta as theta only. Find the dimension of beta. So first we'll find out. We'll say that alpha z by k theta should be dimensionally equal to 1. Means there shouldn't be any dimension. So alpha क्या होगा? K theta by z. K क्या है? What is k? ml square to the power minus 2 or theta to the power minus 1. Right? Theta to the power minus 1 into theta by z is m. So this will become ml to the power and force, right?
So dimension less हो जाएगा बहुत हो जाएगा
Dimension
less
बढ़ेगा हाँ total value बहुत मिलेगा माने m to the power 0 l to the power 0 t to the power 0 तो सब पर to the power 0 वाला 1 हो जाएगा ना आपको हो जाएगा सर अच्छा ये मेरा अल्फा भी दिया है now what do you put back in this equation again p is equal to alpha by beta why because this whole thing is dimensionless quantity in a total dimensionless होले whatever the dimension of p is alpha by beta का same dimension होना चाहिए right so p का dimension क्या है p is what pressure and हम लोगों को dimension किसका निकालना है beta so beta is equal to alpha by b alpha माने मुझसे बताओ
and then minus
m अच्छा l to the power minus 2 divided by p मतलब ml to the power minus 1 so it's clear next 9 says if the composite quantity is dimension of q so what dimension put করে দিতে হবে 9 आंसर কি এসে বলবে তো
and then 1 to the power
সবারটা এসেছে
so আমার m1 to the minus 6 is
6 by power I moment of inertia আছে so this is question number 9 everyone q is equal to I is moment of inertia right so moment of inertia dimension is m l square f is what force ml to the power minus 2 v square v is what velocity l to the power minus 2 whole square minus 1 whole square divided by and w is what ml square to the power minus 2 and l cube length cube তাহলে কি হচ্ছে একটা m কাটছে m থাকবে l square l to the power equal 5 l to the power 5 এর cancels out t minus 2 উপরে minus 4 মানে l to the power minus 5 right
so t to the power minus 2 का t to the power 2 लिखना है
m to the power minus 2 so I say right m to the power minus 2 and one important thing they have also asked you to find out the quantity what is the quantity Ra power surface tension or surface energy surface tension or surface energy is multiple values all right question number 10 the position of a particle is given by this expression find the value of dimension of alpha and beta the same
minus
beta 1 alpha t minus alpha beta 1 question number 10 question number 10 minus x is equal to v naught by alpha into 1 minus e to the power minus alpha t okay find the dimension of alpha and beta so therefore alpha t should be dimensionless right so if alpha t is dimensionless then t will be equal to what sorry alpha will be equal to what 1 by t so you know
t to the power
so therefore dimension of alpha equal to t to the power minus 1 t is time right 90 over it so alpha dimension of alpha over t to the power minus 1 okay good now the final dimension of v naught का dimension निकालना पड़ेगा so dimension of x should be equal to dimension of V naught. मतलब x is equal to V naught by alpha. Why? Because whatever comes after that, that is dimensionless. So V naught will be equal to x into alpha. So x is what? Distance. It's a distance like the distance माने l और alpha terms है. V naught का dimension होता है l to the power minus 1. Right?
So
Yes. Length. This position of the particle বলেছিল position মানে position মানে measure করতে গেলে তোমাকে distance measure করতে হবে না তো সেই জন্য ওটাকে distance নিতে হবে l নিতে হবে
मतलब बाकी क्वेश्चन में 1 माइनस थीटा
ওটা পুরোটা ডাইমেনশনলেস ये पावर ये डायमेंशनलेस হয় ওই পুরো জিনিসটা মানে this whole thing is dimensionless this whole thing is dimensionless quantity সেই জন্য এটা ইকুয়াল টু এটা ক্লিয়ার বুঝা গেছে next question is test the accuracy of the equation delta is equal to this where delta is the depression produced in the middle of the bar of length of the circle
depression equal
length depression মানে length সেটা যে কোনো একটা জিনিস না আপনি ইদার মানে ডিপ্রেশন তুমি ইদার লেন্থ নিতে পারো বা ব্রেথে বা হাইট না সাপোর্ট আছে
so length में तो एक तो आएगी length
length তাহলে লেন্থ না obviously will take length length will take length from question number 11
आपको भी
এখানে বলেছে টেস্ট করতে হবে ঠিক না ভুল তাহলে ডেল্টা ইকুয়াল টু mgl3 by 4 bd3 into 1 the dimension of LHS is LHS is delta means the depression means the length okay next dimension of RHS is what is the dimension of RHS m what is m mass g is acceleration due to gravity l to the power minus 2 l is length l cube by 4 b is what breadth means length d is what depth that is also length y is what now that is a problem Young's modulus has got the same dimension as pressure m n to the power minus 1 to the power minus 2 Young's modulus and pressure has got the same dimension so it will be m n to the power minus 1 to the power minus 2 তাহলে কত আসবে তাহলে বলো m n ক্যান্সেল হয়ে যাচ্ছে l cube l cancel যাচ্ছে একটা l to the power minus 1 নিচে পড়ে যাচ্ছে so you go upwards and l so dimension of LHS is equal to dimension of y that's a dimensional equation you don't write the code constant term negative you don't write the constant term here so next question number 12 find the dimension of a into b in the relation b equal to b minus x square by a right where b is power okay don't make a mistake huh? b is power का dimension क्या है ml square to the power yes that's ml square to the power minus 2 and x is the distance x the dimension is length and b is time now what do they want us to find out the dimension of a into b so let's go one by one let's find out the dimension of what first b first why because see there is a minus sign placed so if it is minus placed then you know dimensionally b and x square has to be equal otherwise you cannot subtract right so you can write therefore dimension of b will be equal to same as dimension of x square which is l square right done now use this as a whole l square and find out the dimension of a so b is equal to l square by 8t so if you bring a on the left hand side and bring p down l square by pt so p l square by p is what power m l square to the power minus 3 and then t is t right so this video m to the power minus 1 l square cancels t to the power 2 right equals 7 Now they want us to find out dimension of A into B, right?
N square. N square.
Dimension of A into B is equal to A dimension to A square. এটাকে দিয়েছে আর B dimension L square. So it will be f to the power minus 1 to the power 2 into L square. Means সেখানে একটা third bracket হবে. Whenever you write the final answer of dimension, you should put a third bracket. So this will be f to the power minus 1 L square to the power is it A into B. Oh, third dimension, one quantity. Physical quantity is পাওয়া যাবে কিসে ডাইমেনশন বলছো এটা কোন ডাইমেনশন পাওয়া যাবে না বলছে m নিচে আসছে সিচুয়েশন কেমন না যে দেখা যায় কোন ব্র্যাকেট
হইতেছে 94 টা কোয়ান্টিটি আছে
আর সব মনে রাখতে হবে না তোমাকে তোমাকে সব মনে রাখতে হবে না যেগুলো তুমি ইউজ করছো যেমন এই ইয়াংস মডুলাসটা কখনো সব মনে লেগে যায় এটা একটু মনে রাখতে হয় প্রেসার ফোর্স ওয়ার্ক এনার্জি এগুলো মনে রাখতে মোটামুটি স্যার
কিন্তু বাইরে থেকে দিয়ে দেন
তাহলে তোমাকে ডাইমেনশন দিয়ে দেবে ওরকম ভাবে পুরো ব্লাইন্ডলি দেবে না স্যার আর কিছু কনস্ট্যান্ট যেমন বোলসম্যান কনস্ট্যান্ট গ্র্যাভিটেশনাল কনস্ট্যান্ট এইগুলো ডাইমেনশন বের করে নিও মানে যেগুলো আমরা ওয়ার্কআউট করছি সেই ডাইমেনশনগুলো একটু খেয়াল রাখি well next is 13 13 তে কি বলেছে তাহলে কোশ্চেন নম্বর 13 এটা হয়ে গেছে সবার ये बना लिया जो गलती हुआ था क्वेश्चन नंबर कौन सा 13 find the dimension of a by b in the equation f is equal to a root x plus bd square. Find the dimensions of a by b in the expression. You know, dimension, whenever we are writing an equation, there is an equal sign, then obviously dimension of f should be equal to the dimension of this as well as dimension of this. Otherwise, principle of homogeneity is not equation equals, right? So you can write therefore dimension of f is equal to dimension of a root x. So f এর হচ্ছে
স্যার আমরা ডাইরেক্টলি করতে পারি a root x is equal to b t square স্যার a by b করলে
ডাইরেক্টলি বেরিয়ে যাচ্ছে
না স্যার ডাইরেক্টলি
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
a by b করে
খুব ভালো কথা বলেছেন a আর b তুমিও তাই করেছো ভেরি গুড তো দুটো ডাইমেনশন if there is a plus sign they have to be equal একদম that will be shorter তাহলে dimension of a root x equal to dimension of b t square তাহলে a by b will be equal to t square by root x that is l square by p square by l root n right তার মানে l to the power minus half e to the power right l to the power minus half e to the power okay ये बनाए next 13 होएगा सर 14 says that an artificial satellite of mass and revolving in a circular orbit of planet of mass m and radius r if the radius of the orbit of the satellite is smaller justify the method of dimension that the diameter of the satellite should be you just need to find out dimension of so t LHS dimension is t just t RHS you put the value RHS put the value 2 pi is dimensionless and R cube is L cube by G is L to the power minus 2 and 1 by R is also so you have what L square will cancel L to the power 1 by L into L square by T to the power minus 2 whole to the power half you know bracket means to the power half so if you do it to the power half this will be L by L into T to the power minus L cancels off so dimension of RHS equal to dimension of RHS so that it is the given expression is dimension that is 1901 Newton on your parts 5 points located to 10 to the power 5 right so our questions discussed try 17 and 18 and 20 also, and whatever doubts you have, we'll discuss it on Monday. Okay?
Thanks.